Welcome back to the Roadside Rescue YouTube channel. Welcome back to the Roadside Rescue YouTube channel. Today is a little bit more of a specific video. Sometimes people send me some products to try out. I'm not getting paid for this, but my hope is to review this product and then be able to give one away to whoever wins the first or this next upcoming giveaway at 100,000 subscribers. Whoever wins this upcoming giveaway at 50,000 subscribers. So this is a ThinkScan scan tool. It's a little bit better than the kind, like a lot of people have seen the one I use from Harbor Freight. It's not the tablet one, but it's the the 𝘮𝑍13, I believe. This one does a little bit more. It'll go all the way through transmission codes, transmission systems, just a little bit more. It's not this I would call like an entry-level scan tool. It's not your big old fancy tablet that can do scope readings on all the different sensors and everything. I don't think we'll be testing that out. First impressions are it's a nice scan tool, but it's not quite as detailed as those $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 scan tools that you buy. It's a tablet or whatever, but it looks like a really good tool to start out with, better than the one I have from Harbor Freight. Price point's really good. I believe it's about $250 on Amazon, so I'm expecting quite a bit more than the one I have from Harbor Freight. So I'm interested to put this through some tests. I've been playing with it a little bit, and this morning we've got a job where we can plug it in and see what it does. So I'll give you, that's my first impressions. It's nice. I like the wide screen at the top. I thought it was kind of goofy when I saw the picture from this angle, but when you look at it like this, there's not a lot of need for space down here for the keys, but it's nice to have a big wide screen, so that's impressive. It's a ThinkScan 609, so here we go. We'll be testing it out this morning. All right, we're gonna take the Rescue Ranger with us this morning to this diagnosis. We're about to head out, but this kit's really nice. It actually comes with TPMS sensor tool here, so I believe this can reset your TPMS, which is really nice. I haven't been able to do that on my other scan tool, and even if this is cheaply made, which it feels fine. I mean, it's got the silicone case on it. It feels pretty durable, but even if this is gonna take a little bit longer than another machine would, the capability of being able to do it's awesome. I don't know how long it takes. I'm assuming it's pretty standard. You put this up and you reset it. You put it up against the tire sidewall and you can reset those. So that's super awesome. That's something that I definitely don't have with my other one. And yeah, we'll go through a little bit of what this can do. I know they've sent me this little plug-in here, so I don't know if it can actually just transmit data through Bluetooth to your computer. It looks like you don't even have to plug it in, so that is awesome. All right, so here we are with our ThinkScan 609. Here's the vehicle in question. It has an occasional VDP light come on. So I'm gonna look through all the systems and just make sure everything's operating correctly. The VDP light is not on right now, but I'll still be able to look through and compare this scan tool to the one that I have from Harbor Freight, which is a 𝘮𝑍13, which I don't mind. It isn't the worst scan tool in the world, but we'll see. I'm hoping this one, for the $100 more you pay for it, which now might be more like $50 more. It's probably closer to $200 now. We'll see if this one's worth that extra bit of money. I'll give you my opinion. I mean, right off the bat, I like this tool a bit better. I think this case is removable. That's what I was going to say. Yeah, definitely. This case is removable, so that's a bit better. If you can see there, this case is removable, so that's a bit better than that Harbor Freight tool. I think you could probably put some batteries in there and have it store the memory. I haven't put anything in there yet, but obviously, like any scan tool, it can get power off the vehicle's computer, off the vehicle itself. This one also has a retaining clip on the plug-in, so kind of stays in there a little bit better. That's cool. I don't think it lights up, which the 𝘮𝑍13 does. I could be wrong. Let's look. Yeah, it does not light up, but that's not the biggest deal. That's never actually done anything for me. So let's look at the trouble codes here. It's going to process these systems, which this is already a lot more information than my other scan tool does. I don't even know what all this means yet. So oh, I think that's just it hooking up to the computer there. So let's read codes, see if we got any codes. No fault codes, cool. This is nice too because it tells you what to do here. like how to exit and everything. The other one you kind of just have to remember. Emissions readiness, that's good. Everything's okay. Cool. Cool, so it's looking at ABS now. I'm just playing around. I haven't really gotten through this stuff yet, but I'm looking for anything to do with the VDP system on here. Oh, I keep saying VDP, it's VDC. Oh, which is over here. Oh, dynamic control, what is that? Kind of like a traction control, I guess, on this vehicle. That's what I was assuming it had to do with the ABS system. Yeah, stability control. Basically like traction control. So this is cool. This is something that I cannot do on my other tool, and I think this is going to make it worth it all by itself. This can look at the engine, the automatic transmission, the ABS, and the airbag. My other one can look at ABS, I believe. I know it can look at airbags, but it cannot look at transmissions. So we will look at that transmission. Read fault data. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be no data. Trouble codes. Let's read the current data. This is something, this is, let's just look at ECU input signals. And this is stuff I've never gotten into because I haven't had a scan tool to do it. I mean, look at this. There's 25 input signals. That's awesome. I mean, I've never really dug into transmissions. I still may not, but if you're interested in ever, especially having it for yourself, if it was on my own vehicle, I probably would. Just having the capability of being able to do that, that's awesome. So that's going to make it worth it, you know, right there off the bat. So super cool. Not what we're here for. Let's look at that ABS and see if we have anything stored in there. Why that VDC light may have been coming on. Let's see if it has any fault data. Stop lamp. SW, I'm not sure what that means. But I'll research that and see. That's probably what's causing that to come on. Read current data. Let's just look at all these ECU input signals, then we'll look at main signals. I mean, this is an awesome tool already. This is totally worth it in my opinion. I would actually, if I could go back, get this instead of the ZR13 from Harbor Freight. For just the price point a little bit more, I can go ahead. I mean, the ABS, I can't do stuff like this on that other one. I can see what codes there may have been, but this one I can see all the relays, if they're on or off. So totally awesome. I don't know exactly what everything's supposed to be saying right now. It's something I'd have to have a reference for. But now I'll have all this information on the camera here so I can do some research when I get home. And this is just a data stream. It'll tell me the wheel speed of everyone. Solenoids. Which I don't know if there's actually any solenoids there. I don't know, I saw maybe. Yeah, so it has some shortcuts as well. If you're just on the main menu and you press the data trouble code button, it'll take you straight there to the DTCs. Let's see what ER means. Oh, so you can erase them straight from here as well. What's that? Oh, emissions readiness. So you can go straight to emissions readiness. Those are probably the three most popular, so that's cool. These probably light up. Oh yeah, these do light up. So power is on. No DTCs, probably should be on. Maybe if we do this, it'll be on. Yep, there we go, no DTCs. I guess if there was pending DTCs or permanent DTCs, then it would tell you which one's which. All right, so ultimate thoughts on this ts609 tool. I totally like it. I think if I could go back, I would get this instead of the ZR13 from Harbor Freight. The price point just a little bit more, can do a ton more, especially with doing TPMS stuff, which is super nice to do on your own vehicles and not have to worry about taking it in somewhere to pay $100 per tire to have that reset. You know, if you can just spend a little bit of time and use this tool. Totally awesome. I like the tool a lot. It definitely went into a lot of systems. Again, it probably doesn't refresh data quite as fast as other you know, nice scan tools do. So when you're looking at live data, things are probably going to be a little bit on a lag, especially for things like O2 sensors when you need to see, you know, the voltage graphs. It's probably not going to be the best for that. But everything else, I mean, top notch. Super good tool. I'd definitely give it an approval, and hopefully we can get one of these to the person who wins the next giveaway. So subscribe for the giveaway. We'll do it at 100,000 subscribers, and we'll give some tools away probably, since COVID's still going on. And then every 50,000 subscribers after that, just leave a nice comment down below that you're subscribed or something to support the channel, and we'll check to make sure that you're subscribed if you win. Thanks for watching. I'm Ernest. This is Roadside Rescue YouTube channel with this ThinkScan 609 tool review. I won't be doing a ton of tool reviews, but again, when something looks like it's pretty awesome and would be good for the channel or for the giveaway, trying to give back to you guys, then I'll review it to get my hands on the tools and to get you guys one. So totally cool tool, and again, goes hand in hand with the channel. We were actually able to use it out in the field today. So thanks for watching. Consider subscribing. We'll see you on the next episode.